Hey everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Field. This is a map that, of course, is based on The Legend of Zelda, and recently I've been replaying The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time because I wanted to review it on the Konoha Reviews YouTube channel. And I reviewed this map years and years and years ago on the Konoha channel, and it actually left quite an impression on me. Now, even though a lot of guys are committing suicide here. Now, the reason why it left an impression on me is not necessarily because of the map itself. The map in and of itself, and I remember this when playing it, I had pretty low expectations. It also said that this was the creator's first map, and the look of the map wasn't all that special. It actually looked pretty barren. It didn't look that, interesting. Just an open field, and there wasn't, for example, a lot of details like grass or anything. So it was just a very barren, desolate field, and so that was not very appealing. However, the interesting thing here is that the creator actually went through some trouble and created some Easter eggs and some fun things that encourage exploring. There's, for example, an actual dungeon in the game with some custom enemies and even a boss battle, which is very, very cool. Now, before we do that though, before we go and look that up, I want to unlock the unit with the sword, so we can go full on Zelda. Now, I know that amongst my viewers, not a lot of Nintendo fans out there, which makes me sad a little bit, because I myself am a very big Nintendo fan, though more so of the Nintendo 64 and Gamecube era. I think Nintendo 64 was the golden age of gaming. And I say also that I replayed Ocarina of Time, or I'm replaying it now. This is more based on Twilight Princess than Ocarina of Time, but if you do also like the older Legend of Zeldas, you can still get a lot of enjoyment out of this. I have the sound actually a little bit lower than normal because there is actually music from Legend of Zelda in here, and copyright and YouTube, that sort of thing. Oh, this is gotta work. Alright, let's actually see if we can now unlock the melee unit. We can. You can see that we have a few custom weapons as well. We actually have Bowman with the fairy bow, and here we go. We got some green clones that themselves don't actually look that special, but they do have a very cool looking Master Sword and the Hylian Shield. So amongst the map, or across the map, there are all these like black holes, and if you go there, I'm not entirely sure what they are. They might be great fairy fountains. There doesn't seem to be anything you can do there, and from what I see, most of them, if not all, are pretty identical and don't really offer a whole lot. We can go look for another one, but it will probably be the same. I thought maybe one of them is actually the entrance to the dungeon. You can see that the dungeon is located in the middle of the map. And this is going to sound a little bit weird because, again, I think that the look of the map is nothing special. Maybe a little bit underwhelming even. Yet I would still recommend checking this out. Either for people who are fans of the Legend of Zelda games, or if you are actually interested in mod or map making for Battlefront 2, just to see what is possible, because this creator has created a map and an experience you barely see in anything else. So here we have another identical area here. But now let's actually go to the full-on dungeon in the beginning. And the interesting thing here is that I am enjoying and exploring this map without actually playing the game mode that's intended for it. I'm not partaking in the battle. Oh, I don't want to get shot at. So there might be another entrance to this. I'm not entirely sure. But if you go up here, and I do have to say that I talk about how this is only a field. There's some rivers that you can see there. There are actually some nice areas. There's a waterfall all the way down south. We'll go check that out after we do the dungeon. But again, for people who are into creating maps, I definitely think this is worth checking out just to see like, oh, this is possible, and I hadn't thought about doing things like this. You know, here we are in the dungeon, descending into madness, and I remember playing this the first time and didn't necessarily know about it, and I was very much blown away. I was like, oh my god, what is this whole area in the map which you have a chance of just missing entirely. The music actually changes if you go in here. Now I kind of know where the boss is, so I'm actually going to try and do a different route, see what's here. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh, look at this! Oh, snap! Oh, look at that Master Sword.
We've lost control of a command post.
Very, very cool. We of course have now the battle with the. I guess they're supposed to be Shadow Link, though. The weapons they use reminds me more of me fighting a version of Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Come on.
We've lost the command post.
I'm not going to take both of them at full force here. Trying to use ranged attacks. And again, this is not even the main boss of the map. There's so much to do here. There's actually now also text on the wall I see. It's just a joy to explore and discover. And the only maps that come to mind that offer some sort of exploration, Easter eggs, that sort of thing, you can count them on like 1 or 2 hands. Other maps that come to mind are things like Tatooine Spaceport, Tatooine at War. And there are a lot of maps that are super vast and open, but don't necessarily offer anything Easter eggish to discover. Oh wait, I probably need to just capture this. That's the shtick. Let's actually spawn now all the way over here. So here you are. This is the waterfall look. This looks very, very nice. We can actually now do a different route. I will fight those shadow clones again, but after I take a stab at the boss of the dungeon. And I did not too long ago, I did a map on the Super Mario 64 inspired map. I did a review on that. And I remember kind of trying to find similar Easter eggs, similar fun things to do in that map, but it didn't have it. And I found that a real shame. Again, I encourage many people to, well, it's difficult, but I encourage some people to do this because it is absolutely awesome. Especially in campaign types of maps, this is incredible. Like, the fact that this is in a regular conquest mode blows my mind. Like, again, it's so strong and original that for me, this is a must download, despite that the map itself is not all that impressive.
A command post for the Empire.
Like, it's so strange, isn't it? In a sense, when you look at the aesthetics, you can definitely tell that it's a first-time mapper. But were you to look at what he achieved with this dungeon, it's absolutely incredible. Okay, that just looks over there. Here you can heal, actually. Oh, and then you fall. And then it's like, oh, where am I? And dear God, what is that? And yes, I understand Goma looks very derpy. But the fact that they have this in here is incredible. Incredible. They're very strong. I'm going to die.
Command post is no longer under Empire control.
Let's actually spawn a little bit closer now. And again, you have these two separate, like, boss fights all of a sudden that have nothing to do with the battle, that are super cool, super intriguing. Again, yes, they look derpy, but, you know, I can look past that. You know, it's the same with landing at Point Rain, where, of course, the map itself is much more professional looking and epic. Yet it has Chonke, Obi-Wan, and the experience is just so good that it doesn't matter that you have Chunky Boy. Trying to think who I shall fight now. It seems to me that the shadow clones will just spawn indefinitely until I get the Master Sword spawn point. So I'll try Goma one more time. Could be that they did not replenish their health. The only thing is that if you attack the Shadow Links, you can go back. Well, oh, that one. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I hope that this music is not copyrighted. Holding my breath. Glitching a little bit into the wall, but we got him down a lot. The other Goma is actually trying to kill me here. Okay, we got one down. We got one down. There we go. Question is he going to... Oh, he is going to spawn there. Damn it. In the meantime, all of the other units are just battling it out here on the field. We'll try the Shadow Links next. And I'll try and actually capture it. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult because I have to stay near the Master Sword. Or at least when I kill one of them. If I'm just depleting their HP, I could actually use the whole entire room. But once one of them dies, I really need to be at that sword. And it feels like I'm playing an entirely different game. And imagine doing this, again, like I said, there might be some of you who said, like, well, I have nothing with Nintendo, or I have nothing with... Oh my god! With Zelda. Oh yeah, say that. They, for them, it's not that interesting. But imagine doing this with Jedis and some character we know from video game, maybe Darth Revan or something. That would be awesome. All right, let's actually now see if we can properly kill these units. Oh, he blocked it. Oh, dude, hell yeah! Help me out here. Oh, this is cool. Oh, sweet. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Help me out here, dude. Oh. Okay. I'm not too sure what that stormtrooper's gonna do. That's it. Oh, wow, he just glitched through the wall.
We've captured a command post. We've lost control of a command post.
Okay, double damage there. Would love another spawn. There we go.
A command post has fallen to our enemies. A command post is under hostile control. Our reinforcements are thinning.
Now this is probably also the only help I can expect. Maybe if I take the one at Goma, but... Now all these units will probably be stuck. Right? They won't be able to escape, I think. Wow, this is cool though. Oh my god! I don't know which one this one? Oh. Well, at least we got him. Alright. Glory to the king. What a good map. What an awesome map. It is one of those maps, I will admit that if you've played it once and you, for example, you've done this dungeon, there's not a whole lot to do else, and the battle itself on the field is not necessarily worth your time. Could have been if there were some more vehicles. Alright, here we go. Okay, you guys stay there. Oh, they're already shooting at me. Stay there. Stay there. I need people to spawn in here. I need stormtroopers. I need stormtroopers and clones. Stormtroopers and clones, baby. Stormtroopers and clones. Come on. Don't you dare go there. Capture that. Don't you dare. Shit. Oh, so little HP goes off. Yeah, you stay there, stay there. I probably should not expect any more clones to spawn here, purely because many of them spawned at the like Temple of Time area. Ugh. Capture!
A command post is under Imperial control. The enemy is losing reinforcements.
Is there another one in here? Let's hope we can spawn quickly. This one. I got your number now. If we can get rid of at least one, that would be a huge lifesaver. Again, I wish more of my allies would spawn here, but I think I've ruined that by having the other point already. Okay. Oh, it can heal here. Oh, that's excellent. Doing good damage here. I also got it cornered pretty well. Even if it kills me, I can still probably spawn here and do more damage. I almost got it, though. There we go. Hey! And we got one stormtrooper. You were a little bit late to the party, mate. Oh. Now everybody's touching the walls. I wonder if there's an area you could, like, glitch through to get out of here. Normally, of course, if you're at the end of a... Look at that. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, dude! Oh, that is cool. Look at that. Oh, it only works from one side. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Actually, we saw one of them glitched. Oh snap. Okay, that's not. Oh no, I broke the game. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, I've pretty much done all there is, I think, to this map. There's some more holes you can go in that are pretty much like fairy fountains, but there's not a whole lot to do there. Yeah, I would say if you're into Zelda, try this out. If you're into creating maps and mods, also check this out, but for other reasons. So, you know, for checking out how did they do this, is there something I can learn from this and maybe take this in my own map, because again, it's very original what this creator did, and I would love to see it more in other maps out there. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. The download link to this map is in the description down below. Don't forget to let me know any recommendations or requests of maps or mods you want to see on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.